Hi guys, this is David from Xceleration, the Excel learning channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to unpivot a table. You may be familiar with creating a pivot table, but what about if you have to extract the raw data behind a summarized table? How would you do that? I'm going to show you two ways to achieve the transformation. The first one is by using Power Query. So let's get started. Selecting our table, making a right click, and we're going to choose Get Data from Sheet. It's asking us to transform a table into an actual table, confirming the selection and whether the data has headers, and it does, clicking on OK. And then it's going to open the Power Query editor, and it's going to import our selection. All right, here it is. So same data, but now in Power Query, where we'll be able to perform the transformation. So we want to unpivot the month. So the month should not be one column per month. We should have one column, and then for the values within that column, the month. So January, February, March, on and on. So what we're going to do, we're going to select our first month, scroll all the way to the right, press Shift, and select the last month. And that's pretty much selecting all of the month within my table, leaving the category and the product out of the selection. Selecting the second tab called Transform, there is an option that reads Unpivot Columns, which is exactly what we want to do. So let's press it. And we are almost done, because that is the raw data behind the summarized table. But it is still in the Power Query editor, so we need to bring it back to the Excel worksheet. To do so, let's select the first tab and choose Close and Load, and then Close and Load too, so as we can define where we want the data. In our case, I'm going to add it to a new worksheet. Clicking on OK, Excel is adding a new tab and is gathering the data that we got from Power Query. And that is our raw data behind the summarized table. So 4 columns, the category, the product, a column called attribute, which happens to be the month in our example. That's why we see the values as January, February, March, on, and then the value. So that's the first way to unpivot a table. Now, if you have Xcelerator, which is my Excel add-in, there's an even faster way to perform the transformation. Same thing, let's start by selecting our data, and then go to Xcelerator, Table, and then choose Transform Summarized Table into Rows of Data. Are you ready? So it's asking us how many columns we have before the values. So the values start with the first month in the third column of our table. So we have 2 columns, the category and product, before the values. So let me update from 1 to 2 for 2 columns before the values, and let's click on OK. And we're done. It took less than a second. So same thing, category, product, a field called category, because we don't know exactly what it represents, but we know it's the month, and then the value. So again, we have the raw data behind our summarized table. And that's it for today, guys. So thanks for watching. Feel free to like, comment on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to get notified for new videos. Thanks for watching.